In my mind, equilibrium is tactile, or it should be. Why can I stop? Can't I stop? Sorry. The vision is machined over and over. What's revealed is dry. It needs to be animated. You can't touch me without feedback, and I still can't stop. Body, counter, running, etc. And in front of the largest aspiration, he came adorned in body and in hair. Beyond him I saw a woman. I saw the viscera of a woman, and a flame sparked from her knees. It came like an endless-edged sword, clean and loud. The woman put her head down before it. Modern logic, after all, is conceived as a mess, adamantly unsatisfied by skin. The graffiti-tagged garden, the obvious project, the limit. There's more.
Viscera.
All right. I'll do one by my man Zak Jones, Toronto legend.
CIA.
Which is to say,
Also CIA.
and 100% an asset. 100%. Brought to us by the pure governance of the state. But worth it, like we need these things. Anyway,
I love Rothko.
Zak Jones, this one's called Fearfully and Wonderfully Made. I woke up from a dream in which I had my arms sweating in rubber, elbow-length gloves helping to foal a struggling mare. Surrounded by shouting farm workers and their kids telling me to hold the bitch careful. Take care. He's from North Carolina. And my knees were slipping in the blood-smeared grass until the farmhands moved off a ways there, and in their place were all the loves of my life sitting on stacked skids like students in an amphitheater watching, staring through the dark at the red heartbeat of gore beneath the cross-hatching headlamp beams, humming, maybe praying, maybe hymning. And these sheets of ours in the street-lamped room, 4 a.m., scared me. Staring now with slow cooling blood. And I panicked, held my cheek to your mouth and touched your stomach, calming myself and breathed in the nauseating quiet, feeling like I just pulled myself out of a cold, cold lake where I shouldn't have been swimming. I noted that in the dream I could not hear the screams or huffs of the horse, but had watched the steam from the breach come up off her pinkened hair. I'd watched it mingle with the smoke of my own breath, suspended in the lit-up black of the thick mountain air. Gray blood fingerprints on this page of my little dream notebook, something you can't write. And now the gentle waking of our house, the trying not to worry, but the coffee hurried to be made, and the morning news impatiently played, the unfinished hour of getting ready, the in-and-out shower, and the too-fast taxicab at the university hospital. And it feels strangely lonely, just the two of us, lonely, having been only partially blessed. Lonely the nightmares, lonely the future, lonely the could-bes, lonely the wanting, lonely the worrying, lonely the miracle, lonely the pain for you, lonely the stress, lonely the soaked white linen sheets, lonely that ruined white linen summer dress.
We're going to do one last one, I suspect, yeah?
Yeah, this is the last one. Do Mickie.
This is one by Mickie Kennedy. It's called Masturbating for My Life. It begins, can you give me a light again?
Yeah, sure.
It's called Masturbating for My Life, and it begins with an epigraph. Frequent ejaculation may slow the progression of even the most aggressive prostate cancers. A.W. Smith, urologist.
Word.
So bored of my porn-glutted hours, I've begun jerking it to straight stuff. Today I've settled on an older German nurse, dispassionately milking a sperm donor, stroking with intensity, of a woman who doesn't flinch when she snaps a chicken's neck. I'm trying to match her furious rhythm, so fast it burns. There's something thrilling in the sexlessness, her lubed-up gloves glinting in the fluorescent light. Out of nowhere, my nurse is replaced by Randy's face. A call. Another call. The man I love, a king of terrible timing. His voice is frantic. Honey, there's a dying bird in the middle of the driveway. What does he think I can do? I'll be there soon, I lie, returning to my task. I'm not some avian Jesus. I'm just a man who's moving through another fragile cure. A gloved hand squeezes the donor's family jewels. It looks like they might burst. He writhes. I writhe. Randy calls again, but I hit ignore. I'm yanking myself inside my life. If something needs to die, let it be the bird.
Once again, at the cost of looking like hawkers of material goods, selling out our supposed lack of capitalist bona fides, please buy the zine that has all the good poems in it, if you will.
We read you half. The rest is half off.
They are. This is a one night only. It's $5 instead of $10. So go buy these bullshits. But what?
Shit is free.
Yeah, I don't care about your stuff. If you want more than 26 minutes of Jonathan, you can also get a free zine over there, which has a Yowie picture of Keith Richards on the front with some of the longest balls ever recorded. But also, we do have a little bit more of a show to do tonight. So if you guys will consent, let's bring some more people up there.
Yeah.
People. We love people.
Sure, we over at the Discordia offices, which are it's kind of a.
It's my apartment.
It's my apartment.
Sorry. You mean my apartment where all their work actually gets done? We have a little bit of what we call a spreadsheet, where we have people we would aspirationally like to ask for their work. And Sherwin actually was one of our earliest picks, and we just didn't know how to get in touch with them. But Sherwin showed up at JRG, a show that I run, and proceeded to immediately just make everybody lose all control of their bowels with the quality of the upsetting material that they presented to everybody. And it saved us a lot of time of bringing in somebody that we think of as a true Discordian into our midst. So, a very soon-to-be fellow traveler and a current person to show you some of the most fun zine-based writing in town. Please give a very warm This Apartment welcome to Sherman T.